Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Prospero año y felicidad. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Chiefs, baby.
Let's
Christmas.
go. How we doing, ACU crew? Chiefs Kingdom. You got to be horned on Christmas Day, baby.
Get fired up.
Let's go.
Clinching
Before we
that
get
number
started,
one
though,
seed.
Mike, before we get too horned up, let's let them know who's powering this live stream.
This one's powered by BetUS. Head over to betus.com. Check out what they got going on right now. Use the code YouTube150 and you're going to get 150% deposit match bonus on your first deposit. And on those next two, you're going to get 125% deposit match bonuses. Those are up to $2,000. So take advantage of all those free plays that you get with those deposit matches. The site's easy to use. Plenty of props on there. Go to betus.com. Use the code YouTube150. Let them know All Chiefed Up sent you their way. Steve, such a good day here for Chiefs Kingdom. We get revenge on our
baby.
Christmas Day flat. Last year was the massacre.
They ruined Christmas last year. This year, they
make up for it by just putting
extra horn.
They put a flat out whooping on the Pittsburgh Steelers, Steve. It wasn't even close. This game was in hand from the very, very beginning.
It really was. It was great. It's Christmas. We finally got a game where we could kick back and not worry because we were just whooping that ass.
This
from
is
the
the
beginning.
first blowout of the year, right? 29-10. This is a 19-point win. Is this considered our first blowout?
Just think if Harrison could have hit that extra point, we would have finally got 30 points.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Harrison. What is it? Look, if there was one knock, special teams has been, bad over the past few weeks. Like, today we see some penalties. They give them a free first down off a penalty, having 12 guys on the field. Butker misses another point after.
Jawan Taylor had more penalties than the Steelers had points.
You know it was dominating when Jawan Taylor has more penalties than the Steelers have points.
Hey, let's go,
amazing.
baby. 15-1. What a ridiculous record. 15-1.
It was wonderful to watch.
And clinched home field advantage. It's the Arrowhead Invitational in 2025, baby. That's what it's going to be.
Yeah. Look, this is great because I was a firm believer that they're not going to play Chris Jones all the way until the first round of the playoffs. Like, he couldn't play today. He's not going to play next week. He has to. If he would have re-injured that calf, that thing could have turned into a month, 2-3 month wait. You may have missed him for the Super Bowl run.
Well, now everybody's going to get a couple weeks of rest.
Right. So now, Pat,
so.
the whole team is going to get a little bit of time off. We're actually going to get Carson Wentz a little bit of work, and that could come in handy. We've seen Pat in the playoffs get that ankle rolled up on. He's still going to battle that. So it's good to let Carson Wentz get some work. It's good to get these guys in, get a little bit of extra work, like some of the younger guys. I thought Jaden Hicks played a pretty good game today. He got that taunting penalty.
Loved
you know what?
it.
That's soft.
Well worth it.
That's soft. You know, it's just completely soft. The NFL is the no fun league. Travis Kelce gets the touchdown, the most career touchdowns for the Chiefs over Tony Gonzalez. He dunks the ball in honor of Tony G. Penalty.
Beautiful.
Penalty on Xavier Worthy for pointing at his belt buckle or whatever he did.
He raised his shirt
come
up
on, the no
you
fun
can't
league
show any
strikes
skin. If you show
on
any
Christmas.
skin, they're going to give you a penalty.
Steve, and look, before we get going, though, with all the haters, because, look, it is nothing more than a cry, whine, bitch fest every time the Chiefs take the field. Oh, the refs cheat. They do everything. Can we please talk about the penalty disparity today? Because, believe me, it didn't go for the Chiefs. The Chiefs ended up having 9 penalties for 90 yards, and the Steelers had 4 for 25, and one of those was the very last play of the game where they lined up wrong and they had to run the clock out. So before the very, very 2 seconds on the clock last play of the game, they had 3 penalties for 20 yards, and we had 9 for 90. And from everybody we heard on X, and from every rage clickbaiter person we have out there on X, it's just this needs to be investigated. The Steelers got so railroaded.
Stupid.
They're so ignorant. I hate these people. They think they know ball, and they don't know jack shit.
They know nothing. Mike, it's Christmas. It's Christmas time.
It is Christmas.
Hey, we appreciate you guys being here, by the way. We know it's Christmas. We know everybody's doing stuff with their family and everything today. It's been a busy day. So we thank you for taking your time to hang out with us and celebrate this Chiefs victory.
Oh, yeah.
Do us a favor. Do us a favor. If you're watching here on YouTube, hit that like button. Help get this out to more people. There might be some lonely Chiefs fans out there that have nothing to do on Christmas, and they don't even know we exist. But if you hit the like button, you could show it in their feed, and they'll be like, oh, I have a place where I'm accepted for Christmas.
They might want to come in and watch All Chiefed Up, rip it up for the next little bit. Because why?
We're
on one today. We're on the Blue Chew. We're on the Hornt train, Steve. We've wrapped up the number 1 seed. Surprise, surprise. Suck it, Buffalo. Suck it, Josh Allen. Dude, I think it's freaking hilarious. I was saying this before the game. It is hilarious that they're acting like Josh Allen is just changing football this year because he's so amazing. And Patrick Mahomes has literally played the worst season statistically of his career, and he was only minus 400 yards passing on him before the day went in.
Right.
Like, how absurd that Mahomes can have the worst.
Look, man.
It's insane how
I
they
know
baby that guy.
I know that Mahomes hasn't had his best year. It's
Not even
been. It's not been
close.
pretty. The stats aren't flashy.
But he's 15.
But how in the
1.
hell do you have an MVP conversation about Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, and you don't put Patrick Mahomes even in the conversation?
You don't
when
put
the Chiefs
Andy
are
Reid in Coach of
15
the
and 1.
Year. 15
What are we
and 1,
doing?
Andy Reid
It's
Coach of the
Chiefs
Year.
fatigue.
With every
Chiefs
single
fatigue.
player we've had probably been on the IR at least for 4 weeks this year.
Yeah, man. It looked good today.
Steve, I can't even name a player that hasn't been on IR this year. That's how crazy it's gotten.
Did you notice that they were effectively using Hollywood Brown as Rashee Rice today?
It was beautiful. And I said before they started doing that, Steve, I was like, they got to start getting a Hollywood Brown to work that zone. They've got to do it. And boy, it looked freaking great, Steve. We got Perry in here with a 10
Let's
bomb.
go,
baby.
Perry.
He says, Merry Christmas. I'm headed to Christmas dinner. I hope you eat so much, Perry, that you pass out from exhaustion.
Do it. I almost did earlier. I almost passed out at halftime.
He said this was the best offensive performance and should have had 40 today. They're definitely getting horned for the postseason. Keep
go.
up the greatest podcast for that ass.
Let's
Perry,
go.
I appreciate it. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, my brother. And guess what? Steve, the Chiefs are playing their best football, going right into the playoffs. Just
They
going
are.
right in.
They're hitting the stride right at the right
They're
time.
striding
Baby. That's
right
how
there.
it goes.
They're about to close it out.
Mike, shout out our boy Ron, been a member for 11 months now. He said it was nice seeing a little belt to ass today. Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah. That was a fun one to watch.
Flapjack with the 5 bomb says the amount of disrespect Travis showed by dunking on the Steelers. Loved it. I just think that it should have been accepted. It shouldn't even have been a penalty because it was in honor of Tony G. Look, that's back when you were allowed to not be a wuss in the NFL. So I think they should have just for 1 second, since you were honoring that guy, just been like, you know what? We're not going to throw a flag on this. That's ridiculous.
It's disrespectful that Tony G dunks all over people's asses. And then when Kelsey does it out of respect, you're going to throw a flag? The NFL should have let that pass. That's no fun league, dude. And this is Christmas. This is the image you wanted to portray to everybody watching on Netflix that may or may not have watched football, that you're going to say, you're not even allowed to have fun. We'll flag you for it. What a bunch of crap.
KC Lion Squad with the 2 bomb said I was wrong about stretching the field with Watson.
Steve,
man,
I called Casey Lion Squad. I said, I think Casey Lion Squad literally got under Justin Watson's last nerve this week.
I'm telling you, dude, I think Justin Watson watched the show and he was like,
Somebody
you guys.
turned him
He said,
on
that
to
guy
y'all
over
talking
there.
smack.
He said, the guy on the, what is it, right side of the screen, I'm going to have to show him up. Okay? I'm going to have to shut him up. And he did. He actually caught the ball today.
You've been calling Justin
couple
Watson
times.
mid for 2 years now. But look, he had 2 good plays today. They stretched the field with him. Mahomes threw a better ball. I mean,
Mahomes
threw a
was
better ball.
throwing a lot better balls.
Mahomes
today.
looked a lot better today. And I think it's because he's starting to
get a little comfy.
He's getting
Joe
a little more
Tooney's making him
comfortable.
feel a little bit comfy.
And look, if you've got to roll with Tooney through the playoffs, I don't care. If DJ Humphries is going to be an experiment, then I don't want it. Because Tooney and Caliendo looks awesome.
Mike, you hear that in the distance?
Oh, I hear
the
it.
freaking membership train, baby. Chieffer with 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out our mods, by the way. Chieffer being one of those. You guys are awesome. Thanks for holding it down for us all the time. We don't thank you enough. And shout out Chieffer for being freaking awesome and sharing the love on Christmas, baby. We're going to have a members-only live stream where we're going to do it before Christmas, but it's going to have to be a little after Christmas. Giving away a signed Felix Anudico Zama jersey. And
he got a sack today.
Speaking of, Felix was out there doing work today. Doing work.
Oh, Steve, he was tired of it. A lot of people were tired of the disrespect this week.
They were. Hey, if you get one of those memberships from Chieffer, make sure to thank him in the chat. And then our boy Greg Goodwin in the house with a freaking nuke, baby. 100 bomb. This is Merry Christmas. Feliz.
Oh, yeah, baby. Come on now. Greg Goodwin in the chat with 100 bombs, Steve.
Showing out on Christmas Day. We appreciate you, Greg.
We appreciate you, brother. That's a Christmas gift that I'm proud of.
Mike says, Merry Christmas. ACU is the best and only show that gets my money. I'm homesick today.
Where you at, Greg?
Sucks that you're sick, Greg. Just relax. Eat you.
Oh,
some
I read
soup.
that as he's homesick. Like he was away from home and he wanted to be home, but he said, I'm homesick. Okay.
Yeah, 2 words, not 1. I
I
think
got you. I got you. Greg, I hope you get feeling better, man.
Hopefully, you get to feeling better, man. That sucks on Christmas to be sick, but everybody's felt it coming on. I've been worried. Everybody in my house has been sick, and I haven't yet.
The
And
whole
then
planet's sick.
Yesterday,
right now,
I was like, not feeling that great, and then
dude, it's
whatever.
wild out here. They're trying to kill us in the streets. We can't have it. We got to overcome for Christmas. That's
Hey,
what we're doing.
y'all show Greg some love in the chat, though. We appreciate that.
Dude,
Thank you so
Greg
much,
throws
my
out that
man.
100 bomb, and that's very generous and very giving. And actually, everybody that donated today, very generous and giving. It's a giving time of year. So guess what? We're pulling out Nightbot today, and we're going to give away some gifts to you guys.
So
How
hang
about that?
around.
We're going to have our own Christmas here, baby.
Remy with the 2 bomb says, I don't think you go back to DJ. What do
I
you
don't
think,
think you
Mike?
need to.
I don't think you do either.
I think you just say, look, Joe Tooney, you're probably going to get paid an ass load of money in the offseason, buddy, because now you got left tackle under the belt. He may never want to go back to left guard.
Yeah, maybe he just slides on out
he
there
may
and says,
say,
pay
look,
me.
I'd like to just be a left tackle. Pay
Mike,
me.
he's got to get one more good contract before he retires, so why not do it at left tackle?
He may say, pay me. Would you
Appreciate
pay
the 2,
him?
Remy. I mean, if he's going to play like
he
this.
looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. Papa Sooners with the 5 bomb says, very sweet jackets that they gave Pat and Travis. Those were nice little pimp Santa jackets, weren't they? Those were pretty sweet.
They were wonderful, man.
Pops needs one of those. We should have got one of those for Pops for Christmas.
I don't know what he
we
would have done
failed
with
him.
it.
We failed him. KT Lion Squad with another 2 says, Chiefs handing out L's for Christmas. Let's go, Chiefs. Better L's than taking them like last year.
Dude.
Good
100%.
grief, man.
The Chiefs looked really good. I thought the Chiefs have looked the best they've looked probably over the past 2 weeks. Like they are
This
hitting
is the
their
best
stride
they've looked
right
all
now.
year.
Mahomes, 320 yards and 3 tutties today. Are you kidding me?
Travis
the run
Kelce
game-
was there. And
Travis
active.
Kelce looked better. The run game looks a little shaky still. But Kareem Hunt, in my
Kareem
opinion,
Hunt
just
is
looks,
it.
he looks so much better in Pop. I love
Pacheco
Pop.
had the rib injury. I don't know if we've got any update
Yeah,
on
we
that.
got to get some updates on Pop.
But
See how he's doing.
yeah, I mean, Kareem Hunt is the answer there. I think love Pop, love what he can do, but I think Kareem Hunt is the obvious answer. He fits so well in this Chiefs offense.
He does.
It's like he's never left. It's like he never left. Mike, I think I hear that train a coming. It's rolling around the bend.
There it is. I hear it.
We
What
got
we got?
Peter
What we got?
Ortiz with 5 gifted memberships.
Peter.
Appreciate you, Peter.
Let's go, baby.
If you get one of those, thank Peter in the chat for giving away some memberships
Let's
on
go,
Christmas.
baby. Let's go.
Let's
Steve,
go.
round of applause for Chiefs Kingdom today. Showing
Let's
out
go.
on Christmas. Just growing the crew, having a good time. I hope everybody's having a great time. If you opened gifts last night, I hope you got something great. I hope Santa didn't leave coal for you.
And if you're getting ready to open gifts tonight, I hope they're badass. I hope they're all awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you get all signed Mahomes jerseys.
Is anything
okay?
gonna beat the fact, Steve, knowing that you're already just belt to ass to the Steelers and you've clinched another #1 seed, and now Pat gets to rest.
Right.
They all get to rest a little bit.
Speaking of, Chief KT with the 2 bomb says Steelers looked like us last year.
Yeah,
The-
very uninspired.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what. It's because our defense showed up today. Even without Chris Jones, our defensive line
That
ate
Christmas
today.
shock. Oh, the defensive line. 8.
Mike
Steve. I wanna say
Dana,
he had
ladies and
5
gentlemen.
sacks.
Mike Dana, ladies and gentlemen. He showed up. He said, you know
Mikey
what?
D.
I think I heard you all say, I don't know why they re-signed me because I haven't really done much this year.
Mikey D.
So we got to show up. What a day for him.
5 sacks, Steve. Mike Dana had 2. Shout out Felix. He got on the board today. Turk Wharton got 1 in the absence of Chris Jones. We needed Turk to step up. And Georgie Porgy Pudding and Pie. A little Christmas Karloftis out there with the 1 sack today, Steve. He got the old
Yeah.
Russ.
Man.
Russ tried to get that ball away. They
I'll
almost
tell
thought
you what,
Russ got it away, but
the
not.
last couple of
Nay-nay.
weeks, George Karloftis, dare I say, looks dominant out there.
He's looking nasty out there on the field.
Dude, I mean, he's creates so much pressure.
George.
And he's getting home a couple times, but I mean, he is a thorn in their side the entire game. He got a motor, man. He never stops.
For sure.
Adam with the 10 bomb says, Merry Christmas, ACU crew. Merry Christmas, Adam.
Appreciate it, Adam. You have a
Let's
good
go,
Christmas,
baby.
brother.
What better way to celebrate Christmas with a Chiefs victory?
Dude, nothing better. That's why they ruined Christmas last year. They
I
ruined
know.
the whole day.
I was so happy last year. I was like, we get to beat the Raiders on Christmas, bro. This is awesome.
Nobody wants to take an
No
L for
one
the Raiders on
Who
Christmas.
thought that was going to happen, though?
That was just, I don't even know what that was. That was a glitch in the Matrix.
Something happened.
But it's been
here.
righted. It's been righted.
Appreciate you, Adam. Mike Yoways with the 2 bombs says, I told you Pat's ankle will make him play better.
Yeah, he's got to simmer down a little.
He did. He looked good today. He was making good throws. He looked more poised. He wasn't pressing as much.
The ankle mixed with a
it.
little bit of Joe Tooney, too. I think Tooney's helping him a lot over there on that left side.
Yeah,
Look, Jawan Taylor's got to get it together, but I will say this is probably the worst game Taylor's played in probably a month. Let's hope. I mean, come on. I think we've all conceded that Jawan Taylor's just not it for $80 million. We can all agree that was a big whiff by Brett Veach.
I don't know
But
about
how many
him.
more years we got to deal with him? Is it this
I will say,
offseason?
look,
or is
man.
it next offseason that they got it out?
Look, since it's Christmas, we're not going to beat him to death here.
Yeah,
okay.
let's
But
not-
I will say this:
let's not Grinch on him.
At least one of those holding calls was ass.
Yeah, that one where he was inside and
Where
come
it
on.
basically
The
stifled our whole
Steelers
drive.
did that the very next play on Turk Wharton.
That was not a
and
hold.
they didn't call it. Yeah.
And then also, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got to say.
But he did kill a drive in the red zone. I'm pretty sure he had another red zone penalty.
That was it, I think.
Dude, yeah, it could have been. I don't know. He's got to get it together a little bit.
Amy Casey with the 10 says, Merry Christmas.
Amy.
How about that number 1 seed, baby? Who do you think of the starters play in the next game versus the Donkeys?
I wouldn't
That's a
play
good question.
nobody.
I wouldn't either. I'd
Look,
put, just out of pure disrespect to the Donkeys, I would put out, like, I'd call up the
But
whole
do you want to
practice
lose
squad.
to Denver, though?
Not really, but I think it'd be funny to beat them with, like, your third string.
Look, if Denver wins, though, they probably get in the playoffs. There could be some crazy playoff implications with that game. Win or lose. Somehow maybe the Bengals could get in if they win out. And we was to lose, I think the Bengals get in. Dude, it'd be funny to just screw over the Bills somehow. I'd crack
somehow,
up.
some way.
Just any way we could screw the Bills over, do it. I don't know how it is, but do it. It's funny. It's funny to watch. And to be honest, the Steelers, they didn't look that great today. I think they're pretenders in the playoffs. I looked at Steve and I was like, this team's going to get beat in the first round by a 6 seed. Whoever the Steelers got to play, I don't know who it is. They'll probably
they
be like
started
a
off
3 or
hot.
4.
They started off hot this year, and they've just not really done much in the last 6 weeks.
Well, it's Russ, Steve. They're all going to figure. Look, if you take away that moon ball and you can get, like, McDuffie did a pretty good job today. I thought Josh Williams, hell of a game by Josh Williams. In my
round of
opinion.
applause, Josh
Look,
Williams.
he had a missed tackle or two, but that dude was going up against a monstrous George Pickens for most of the day. And
George
Pickens
Pickens
got
is
him
a
for
monster.
1. He got him for 1. But to be honest, what a great day by Josh Williams. He had a 66 coverage grade. And then on top of that, he only allowed 1 reception on 3 targets for 7 yards. That was it.
Does George
Shut
Pickens making DeAndre Hopkins-esque catches out there, like with people on his hip, does that piss you off even more about the Sky Moore thing?
Yeah, a little bit. But I just don't think the Chiefs were ever looking at him because of his attitude, sadly.
He's wild. He's a little
Dude, did you know
wild.
Swayze got to play a little defense today?
Swayze Bozeman, baby. Shout out
Swayze
Swayze.
was on the field today.
Get out there,
And
Swayze.
He actually scored very well, according to
Hey.
PFF. On 4 coverage snaps, he scored a 66 coverage and a 71.3 total defense. He did give up
Yes.
1 catch for 3 yards, but you know what? Swayze,
Hey,
baby.
Shout out Swayze, getting out there on Christmas Day on Netflix,
Just
having a
balling
day.
out on Netflix.
Let's go.
I'm going to send him a congratulatory message
I
after
think
we
you
get
should.
off here and
I
be like,
think you
brother,
should.
I'm so proud of you for being able to play on Netflix today, baby.
Let's go. That's awesome, man. That is freaking
That's sick,
awesome.
dude.
Our boy Kyle with the 5 bomb says, Merry Christmas, ACU family. Arrowhead Invitational is back.
Back, baby.
Let's go. Dude,
Look, we had
we
a year
needed
off
this.
to let people catch a break. And they
no,
still
last
couldn't stop
year,
it.
I think last year was literally to bust up a narrative that the Chiefs couldn't win on the road. Patrick Mahomes
Right.
couldn't win on the road. He couldn't win tough games. Well, guess what? They went through the gauntlet on the road and won the Super Bowl last year, and it was just a big fat suck it to the entire world, basically. This
a
year,
big
we go
suck
back
it.
to normal. Business as usual, Arrowhead Invitational, 3-peat. It's coming, baby.
Yeah.
This team's looking
Appreciate
good.
you, Kyle. Have a good Christmas, brother.
Slow but sure with the 10 bomb says, let's go Hunt. My dude was killing it. Kareem
Kareem
Hunt's
Hunt
just a
looks good,
monster,
baby.
bro. Kareem Hunt's
He looks
a
like he's
monster.
got a little bit of burst back too. Maybe
He's
had
just
a little
got
bit
such
of
great
rest.
field vision and such good like patience back there, which you need in the style that Andy Reid's like. It's essentially everything we do is a delayed handoff, so you can't
yeah.
just run up the backs of your
The
offensive
first
line.
3
You
plays
can't
of the
do it.
game were the exact same 3 plays.
right?
Just 3 plays. Delayed handoff to the
You
right
know,
side.
And like I said, no shade to Pacheco, but Kareem Hunt is that guy right now. And I think that Pacheco could learn a lot from Kareem Hunt. Because, I mean, Pacheco has burst, and Pacheco can do a lot of things, but one thing he's not great at as a young running back in the league because he's not that patient and he doesn't have that good of field vision. So I think
he'll get it though. Hopefully,
I don't know if you can really attain that. I don't know if you can get any better.
But
at that.
you can. I think it just takes a lot more work.
Don't you just think if he slowed down a tad bit and had some patience, it might come to him?
It might be what it is, but maybe Kareem will teach him that a little bit. Maybe he'll do
That's what I'm saying,
the more older he gets and the more beatings he takes, he'll naturally slow down. So maybe it will help him later in his career.
We'll see. We got Peter Ortiz with a 25, baby. Let's go, Peter. He says, I have been waiting for this version of the Chiefs to show up.
Who would have thought it just took Hollywood, Steve? It's been Hollywood a little bit.
All year it's like, well, maybe it's the left tackle. Maybe DJ Humphries will do it. Or maybe Pacheco coming back or Charles Omenihu or whoever it might be. Maybe this team can start rolling and doing. It was getting DeAndre Hopkins in the trade. It was all this different stuff. It was Hollywood.
Well, so this is what it is. Hollywood runs so well on these little intermediate routes, and he can eat a zone alive. You've seen it today.
Yeah.
He set down in the zone perfectly on a few times, moved the chains. Xavier Worthy was a rookie having to come into this offense, and he was having to learn so many roles, and then he was even have to play the Hollywood Brown role. He was learning new roles each week, and it's like Xavier Worthy looked great today too, I thought. Like they all played very, very well, and it's just going to up their game, man. And you've seen today Kelsey get back in the mix a little bit. So, I mean, it's ticking. Just it's moving, Steve. It's slowly but surely.
At the right time. At the right time. Appreciate you, Peter. Thanks for all your support,
Peter
my man.
25,
Hope you have a great Christmas. KW in the house, becoming a new member. Let's go.
New member, KWL.
Good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Papa Sooner with another 5 bomb says, actually saw some slant routes today. Abso-freaking-lutely. It's about time. Huh? We've been saying slant routes, drag routes, use the speed against
the one they threw to Hollywood there on, I think it was 2nd and 14, 3rd and 14. Boom, hits Hollywood in stride. Pat put it in a nice little spot. He didn't aim it. He threw the ball to a spot. Hollywood caught it with his hands, and he moved it. Dude, it's beautiful. But look, shout out Justin Watson, too, because we give him hell. Everybody was giving that dude hell, dude, and he bounced back with a decent game today. And look, you're going to need him to do stuff like that going forward because he can't stretch the field. You've seen it. They're not going to take him off that row the same way they didn't move MVS off that row. MVS would drop every other pass, and he never once left the field. Like, Andy's just going to be stubborn to a point with those guys.
Well, I mean, Juju didn't have a big day at all, and neither did DeAndre.
Juju blocked really well today, in my opinion.
Juju, 2 receptions for 18 yards. Juju looked like he had some burst a couple of times there. I was like, he's looking fast.
Juju found the fountain of youth on Christmas, baby.
I mean, he's only 27 or something, but I mean, he looked fast today. I
thought P-Ron looked pretty good again today. I really did. D-Hop was the one guy that kind of got shut down a little bit, but I think they were holding D-Hop like crazy.
Well, let me tell you something about D-Hop. None of that other stuff could have happened without him on the field.
D-Hop's a dog, dude. I love
the same way.
On the team.
The same way I was talking about Travis Kelce last week, how he's just been playing like extremely unselfish football. That's what DeAndre Hopkins was doing today. I mean, he was garnering a lot of attention from the defense and letting the other guys eat, and he seems to be completely fine with that. And I think most people are when you're putting W's up.
Yeah,
I mean, now if you're out there losing every game and you're not getting any stats, then that's when somebody gets disgruntled. But I think DeAndre Hopkins is completely fine with what's going on.
D-Hop is just a guy that wants to win, and you see that with Kelce too. Kelce, he's been very unfazed by the fact that he's not getting the ball a lot. And he could have checked himself out, but I think he's been completely fine with it. So I think these guys just know at this point in their career, man, the Chiefs have to find ways to win, and sometimes they'll do it with you, sometimes they'll do it without you. You just got to be part of the team. Everybody makes it move. But, yeah, we appreciate you guys for being here. We've been here for just about 23 minutes. We're about to give some stuff away because why? ACU Christmas, baby.
Let's do it.
We're going to give some stuff away.
Feliz
I think we're
Navidad.
We're only at 74 likes, 79 likes. Get that like button up, baby. Once we get to 100, we're going to give something away. What should we give away first, Steve? Should I just surprise the ladies and gents, or should I just pick something and let them know what we're going to give?
Just pick it right when we're getting ready to give it away.
Okay.
It's Christmas. It's like you don't tell people what you got.
It's going to be sweet, dude.
It's like opening the gift. It's got to be a surprise.
Let's
Shout out Nikki for
gift.
becoming a member. Nikki, we appreciate you, all your support. Mike, I think I'm hearing that train again. Our boy Steve-O's in the house with 5 gifted memberships. Everybody's giving out some Christmas goodies today. Today's secret. It is. I mean, if you're not giving out 5 gifted memberships today on Christmas, what are you doing? I mean, what are you doing? Hey, shout out Steve-O. Steve-O's an OG. He's been around a long time. Always supporting. We appreciate you, Steve-O. And then Bam with the 2. He says, "Happy Chiefsmas, 1 seed, baby."
One
Mike,
seed.
dude. I mean, it's insane. So, I mean, all year long, the Chiefs haven't looked their best. There's always been something to talk about after every game. Like, why are the offense like, why do they look so bad? Like, why are they so slow? Why is the defense starting to fade halfway through the season when they were really good at the beginning of the season? There's always been something to talk about. And then, of course, injury. Acquisition, even though the only one that's really panned out is D-Hop.
At least Veach was trying this year. I'll give him credit.
Dude, yeah, absolutely.
He was working his ass off trying to get people in here to change stuff.
Would you have ever thought, at the beginning of the year, I thought we'd go like 13-4 maybe?
Yeah. We thought,
would you have ever thought
about 13 or 14 wins?
That we'd be sitting at 15-1, getting ready to rest all of our guys?
It's insane, dude. And the only game we lose is to Buffalo, and it come down to one play where Spags ran a zone for no reason on 4th down.
Absolutely
you ran a
crazy,
zone,
dude.
What are you doing, dude? I seen that today a few times and almost passed out. Putting Mike Pinnell guarding a running back out of the backfield. What are we doing?
George Karlaftis trying to cross field to cover a tight end.
Cross the field to get the Pat Fryermuth. What do you give him an open release? What are we doing with some of that? That's ridiculous.
Mike Peter Ortiz with a 20 bomb.
Let's go,
Appreciate you, Peter. Thank you so much. Yeah, but it's absolutely insane, man. 15-1's that's a huge accomplishment.
It's nuts, dude. But
And-
this team
and-
is good.
and
We
it's
said
been
it, though.
it's been a lot of grinded out games too. It's not like this team's just
Right.
getting out there getting easy wins.
But at the
Like,
beginning
they've
of the
been
year, we
fighting.
all said this was the best team Patrick Mahomes has ever had.
It is. Hands
Now,
down.
look, injuries and everything's come around, and they have played some of the most boring football you ever watched in your life.
Hey.
And they've got a lot of good things to go their way, luck-wise. And believe me, some of it's luck. If the dude would have trimmed his toenail in week 1, he might have landed in bounds. And you never
Right.
know what would have happened in overtime. So
A lot of
there's a little
people-
luck factor.
A lot of people have brought it up in the chat over the weeks this season. Like, the Pats were boring when they were winning all the time. Like, sometimes
Yeah.
it's not flashy. And that's something that I think this Chiefs team, over the course of Patrick Mahomes' career so far, they've kind of been that chameleon. They've been able to change and form into different things just to win.
Oh,
it's
there's
not,
been
it's
weeks
not
where
been
we've
the
had
same
to,
team.
they've had to score 45 to win, and there was games that they had to grind it out, and they've grinded it
and
out.
it's been that way. And
Yeah.
if you notice over the years of Patrick Mahomes, there's not been really two teams alike. Like, there's always some kind of different little element thrown in
The
there.
common denominator to every team was he really didn't have a lot of weapons, but this year he's got weapons. And technically, thanks to some of these injuries early, he's got more weapons than you'd ever thought. D-Hop would have never been
insane,
possible
dude.
if you wouldn't have had all the injuries. Now, of course,
Right.
I wouldn't have traded Rasheed Rice for anybody. I wish that cat could be playing right now.
Could you imagine if he was on the field with the
Yeah,
wide
it
receiver
sucks
crew
for
we have
him,
now?
man.
What
Well, look-
do you think Brett Veach can keep all these cats? Let's not get ahead of
don't know.
ourselves. But I mean, come on,
yeah.
dude.
I don't know if
we
he can,
have
but-
embarrassment of riches at wide receiver right
Do you think
now.
Rasheed Rice just got hit with just a little karma? Maybe he just got hit with a little bit of karma this
Maybe.
year.
I hate to
is
say
what-
it, but-
Maybe the good Lord just give him something and said, look, take a step back, slow down, let's evaluate where we're at in life.
Right. Mike,
Just
that train's
maybe.
coming again. Papa Sooner with the 5 gifted
Let's go, baby.
memberships. Let's go. Round of applause for you guys being generous on Christmas. Let's go.
We'll drink some prime to that.
If you get any of those memberships from Steve-O or Papa Sooner or the other guys that have gave those out today, make sure to thank them in the chat.
Let's go, baby.
Being very, very generous on Christmas Day here. Our girl Kim with a 10 bomb says, thank you for taking time out of your day to do your podcast for us. I appreciate you saying that, Kim. We lead busy lives. I got kids. We got family stuff going on, and we did carve out a little bit of time today, and I'm glad that that's recognized. Like, it's not just like we sit around.
Yeah,
and
we
baseball
appreciate
stuff.
you guys for real.
So yeah,
It's fun, man. We started this just to get on and talk football with people that wanted to talk about the Chiefs. And what's better than when we clinch a division? Like, we got to get on here and celebrate with our people. That's why we're here.
Yeah, but I mean,
Steve-
it goes all around though. Like, we sacrifice to get on
Yeah.
here and do this, but I mean, it's not just us. Like, you guys, you're here on Christmas Day. Our family's upstairs, waiting on us on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Everybody sacrifices a little bit, but
I
it's
still got to
Chiefs
get off here and
Kingdom,
cook.
baby.
I got to cook some dinner tonight. People's relying on me, Steve, to make the mac and cheese.
You got to make the mac and cheese and the cheesy corn.
Dude, I can make a mean cheesy corn.
Mike made a mean cheesy corn today.
I'm just saying. You know what else I made? I made some lasagna. We're gonna have a lasagna Christmas.
That's so
it's gonna
random.
be fun. It is, but I'm gonna have cheese bread, and who can turn down some lasagna and cheese bread?
I have so much food upstairs, bro.
dude. It's
I'm
going
going
to
to feast again later.
Let's give something away. Can we give some? Let's give our first gift away.
Real quick. We got a 5-bomb from our girl Hannah. She said, "Merry Christmas, boys. Defense stepped up without Chris Jones. 5 sacks tied for the most in a single game. P.S. Penalty aside, Jaden Hicks was belt to ass all
even with the penalty,
day.
Jaden Hicks deserved it. You look, thumbs down and whatever he wants to do.
Look,
Steve,
man,
we come
I'm okay
from
with
a
it.
generation where you used to be able to talk shit.
Well, you know they were. That's the thing about it. George Pickens. We just talked about George Pickens. He was talking trash all day, and you know it, and that's fine.
Grown men, and you can't do this. Come on. How soft has the NFL become? It's getting ridiculous, dude.
It is. Appreciate the 5, Hannah. Merry Christmas, everybody. If you're just rolling in, Merry Christmas. It's been a good day.
Let's give away some gifts. What's a good gift? What's a good hashtag to do for the gifts, Steve?
Hashtag Christmas.
Hashtag Christmas.
Hashtag Christmas.
That's a lot of letters, though. Can they do hashtag
Christmas?
Okay.
Hashtag Christmas.
Hashtag Christmas. And we're giving
we
away.
ain't doing this Xmas crap. It's Christmas. Hashtag
Christmas.
If you want to be eligible to win the first random mystery gift.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag Christmas in the chat.
Every mystery gift. We've got at least 3 we'll give away. But yeah, we'll do 3 different ones. We'll do 3 different hashtags, so nobody can cheat.
We'll find some more stuff to give away if we hit our goal. By the way, the goal is running.
If the goal goes away, I give away like something pretty sick. Actually,
we're about halfway there. We're about halfway there, but we only have
12
12 minutes to get it.
That's true, because we have to get off here. We had a little short time limit today because the families are waiting. They're like, "Would y'all make our food for us? We're hungry." And we're like, "No, we're talking about the Chiefs, baby."
I have faith in it. Mike, just real quick, shout out TGZ, been a member for 13 months now. This is Merry Cheesmas, ACU fam, first seed, baby. Let's freaking go. What a day. It's been a good Christmas. Once again, if you're just coming in right now, we're getting ready to give away our first gift of the day. So hashtag Christmas in the chat if you want a chance to win that bad boy. So, Mike, let's give them like a couple minutes and we'll go ahead and get the first one out. So make sure you get hashtag Christmas in the chat. What a day, Mike. Let's give away a game ball while we're waiting.
Oh, yeah. Let's give away a game ball.
Game ball. Mike, I'll let you go first today. Who are you giving the offensive game ball to?
Offensive game ball? Look, I'm giving it to Pat. And it's just because Pat has looked so mid. Like, it sucks to say, but he's looked kind of mid, dude.
He's been struggling with it.
His accuracy's starting to come back. He ended up with a 90 QBR and a 127 QB rating today. He had 0 interceptions yet again. But another shout out to the offensive line, too. Pat got sacked 0 times today, ladies and gents.
Round of applause,
TJ Watt
everybody.
coming at him. 0 sacks.
That is a freaking accomplishment,
dude,
right
so
there.
Look, the offensive line, Pat Mahomes, get the game ball, in my opinion. Pat ended up going for 323 tutties, no picks, 0 sacks because of that offensive line. Hell of a job by our offense today, man. I thought they looked more in a groove, and they did have a lot of like little 3-and-outs here and there, but you can't be perfect. You always got to have something to look at, you know?
Right. Mike, well, I'm going to go with somebody you didn't mention. I'm going to give the game ball today to none other than Travis Kelce. 8 receptions for 84 yards and a tutty, baby, and he passed Tony G on the all-time touchdowns list for the Chiefs. So a round of applause for Travis Kelce.
Round of applause, baby.
Get that game ball, baby. Get that game ball. It was good to see him out there almost in playoff form. He was doing some work. So love it. What about defense? Go defense. Guys, by the way, hashtag Christmas in the chat. We're going to give away something right after we talk about our defensive game balls.
Oh, defense. Let me see. Who do I want on defense, baby? I think I'm going to go out of the box a little bit. I think you may give it to Mike Dana because he had 2 sacks and he earned it. But I think, look, I'm going to tell you, I think Josh Williams had a good day, but I don't want to give it to Josh. I think I'm going to give it to Justin Reed today. And that sounds weird, but Justin Reed had a 91.2 coverage grade today. 91.2. He only gave up 4 catches for 10 yards.
Shout out our boy Justin Reed.
Yeah, 5 tackles and he had a pick. Come on, I'm going to give it to Justin Reed, man.
I'm perfectly fine with that, Mike. I'm gonna go with Mike Dana. I have to.
Yeah.
You said I probably would. I'm going to. He had 3 tackles, 2 assisted, 2 sacks today. Mike Dana has kind of been a ghost. And he really showed out today, man. He came through huge with Chris Jones not on the field. Yep. Some pressure on that quarterback. So shout out Mike Dana. That's my defensive game ball. Mike, let's give something away.
Let's give something away. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Hashtag Christmas. I'm about to spin the wheel. We're about to see what's up. I'm not spinning the wheel. We're just going to let Nightbot pick it today, by the way. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about it. So let's let Nightbot choose a winner. Here we go.
Who we got, Nightbot? Drumroll, please. Jagar22.
There we go.
Hey.
Jagar22.
We need you to email us allchiefedup@gmail.com. We'll put it in the chat. That way you can just copy and paste that bad
what
boy.
What does Jagar win, though?
What does he win?
Is what we're about
but
to
we
find
need
out.
we need you to email us your shipping address because what's coming to him?
Yep. What's coming to you? You're getting a logo branded Chiefs Super Bowl mini football. Look at this.
Let's go, baby.
Look at that. All the Super Bowls.
Let's go.
Boom, 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 boom. Chiefs, baby. If I could have got it signed for you, I would have. But Pops actually picked this up somewhere, and he was like, give this away to people. And so we will. So you're going to get this little mini football here, baby. Congrats. Jagar.
All right, Mike. We got a super chat from a girl, Hannah. 20 Bomb says, Merry Christmas, guys. Just wanted to show support for you guys and revel in all the haters crying. Family time. Got to go. Appreciate you being here, Hannah. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And thanks so much. Thanks for the support. Mike, we also have Richie, been a member for 10 months now. Our boy Richie's been around for a long time. Says, Merry Christmas to you all. Here comes a big rest period. Let's go, Chiefs. It's crazy. The next time we see Pat Mahomes leading the Chiefs offense is going to be playoff football.
Yeah.
That's wild. It's wild that we've got this far, this fast. But yeah, shout out Richie. Thanks for all your support, my man. And then Amy with the 10 bombs says, how about FAU getting a sack today? Round of applause for FAU showing up today. How about it?
Let's go, baby.
How about it? Amy, appreciate the 10. And if you guys are a member of the channel, we're going to be doing a members-only live stream later this week. We'll be giving away a signed Felix Anudike Uzama jersey on that members-only live stream. So if you've got some of those memberships today from people handing those out, make sure to thank them in the chat because you're going to get a chance to win that now. And if you're not a member, you can join. You can go to join.allchiefedup.com or just click the join button up at the top of the chat and become a member starting at $4.99. You can join in, get a chance to win that signed jersey. Mike, let's do another hashtag. Or should we just keep using the same one? Would that make sense?
I don't think so, man. I think we should just switch it up, have some fun.
Let's switch it up. Let's go hashtag.
You got to let me know so I can get it up so Nightbot will register it.
Hashtag
clinched.
Hashtag clinched. Do
hashtag
it.
clinched. I like it. CLINCHED. Clinched.
For those of you that can't spell, CLINCHED.
Hashtag clinched. Baby.
Get that in there. We're going to give you some time to get hashtag clinched in the chat. That'll be for the next gift. Mike, shout out about time with the 5 bombs. Says, let's get this 3-peat. Wife sent $5 on me for Christmas. Figured I could spread same love to you. Appreciate you. About time. That's awesome.
Appreciate you, man.
Spreading the joy on Christmas.
Steve, this next gift is going to be a good one.
Is it?
It's going to be a good one. If you've been
we'll
following
give
us
you
on
guys a few
X,
minutes.
you have a good idea of what it could be. I was going to give this away on X the other day, and nobody got it right.
Ooh, okay.
So if you follow us on X, you kind of know what this gift is.
Yeah, just a quick update here. Let's see if we still got any time left on this goal. We only got 5 minutes left on the goal. We need 7 more yellow super chats.
We got it.
7 more yellow super chats.
We'll get it.
Because if we do that, we're going to give away more stuff. So
how much more do we have? Who knows?
it's never ending, okay? Hashtag clinched in the chat if you're just rolling in. We appreciate you being here. Do us a favor, hit that like button for us if you haven't already. Also, if you're new to the channel, you're a Chiefs fan, I don't know where you've been, but you need to be subscribed to All Chiefed Up. So hit that subscribe button. Mike.
Yeah, I think we're about ready to go.
Are you? How horned are you?
I'm horned up.
15-1. Getting ready to rest for a couple of weeks and then play some playoff football.
For real. Okay, let's do this. Let's give away another gift. ACU Christmas Part 2. Shout out Jagar, by the way. Jagar won him a nice football. And we're about to show who's going to win this one. Here we go. Choose a winner here for us. Hashtag clinched. No way. Brian Parrott.
Brian
ladies
Parrott!
and gentlemen. Oh my God, he won.
Round of applause
This
for
is
Brian
amazing
Parrott.
day. Brian Parrott never
Hey,
wins.
that's a
It's
freaking Christmas miracle.
Ladies and gents, it's a Christmas miracle. And Brian Parrott, you know what you get? You get a hat, baby. Here we go. Let me show you the hat.
What? Brian Parrott never wins.
He gets the Super Bowl champions hat from last season, baby.
That's clean.
47, the brand.
Yeah,
it's sick.
That's
That is
clean. That
awesome.
white snapback is beautiful.
It's a white snapback, ladies.
The
and
white on
gents.
whites today was very
Brian
sexy, by the
Parrott.
way.
Brian
That's
Parrott, baby.
Lamar
He's got
Hunt's
it.
favorite uniform. That white on white.
Yeah, it was sick, dude. I
Icy
loved it.
whites.
Steve, I was saying though, it would have been sick if they would all got together and wore some green cleats, baby, for Christmas.
Mike, who's saying Santa Claus ain't real? Brian Parrott just won a freaking giveaway.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I'm about to put his name on the hat. Get ready to give it to him. Oh, good days.
That's freaking awesome. Congrats, Brian Parrott.
Look at that. And just to let you know, look at that. Brian Parrott's going to get that hat.
That's freaking awesome.
I'm excited for Brian. Good job,
Dude,
buddy.
that couldn't have worked out any better on
was
Christmas
nice.
Day. I feel like that's the that we live in the Matrix, don't we? We're in a simulation.
This is beautiful. This is the Lord doing
We
the Lord's
have-
work
we
for
have
Brian
to
Parrott
be.
today, baby.
Papa Sooner with a 10 bomb says, listen for a while. Thank you guys for what you do. Appreciate you, Papa. Thanks for the support.
Appreciate you, man.
All the support for the channel is awesome. It helps us keep going. And we appreciate you for taking the time to watch, listen, and support the channel. So appreciate that. I hope you have a great Christmas, or you have had. There's still some time left in Christmas, Mike. There's 6.5 more hours of Christmas left. So
Yeah, there's more time for Christmas. We got more time to eat, more time to open gifts, more time to do lots of things.
yep. Shout out our boy Greg Goodwin with another 10 bomb. Says you guys are a true blessing to us. ACU love. Appreciate that, Greg. Thanks for the support. Always on here supporting, and you guys are a blessing for us. So, I mean, we just started doing this for fun, and you guys have took it to a level that I never really thought that would be.
Yeah, man.
So
We can't thank you guys
Yeah.
enough. Dude, this is the time of the year. Like, this time of the year is always fun, right? You kind of get to stop working so hard. You kind of get to eat more. You get to give up on your diet a little bit.
get
You get
fat
to
a
open
little.
some gifts. You
Fat
lose a
and
lot
sassy.
of money because you're bankrolling Santa Claus and he's getting all the credit. But let me tell you something. But you look back and you say, look at what you've done this year, and it's insane, dude. Like we set up a 50,000 sub goal, and I mean we're not gonna get it. It was insane to shoot
Hey,
for, but we're
but-
getting ready to hit 40, dude, and that is
Yeah.
insane, dude. Like that is super thankful for you guys. Like nobody would have ever thought 40,000. Like I have nieces and nephews that look at me and they all want to grow up and be YouTube stars, and they freak out that me and Steve's got 40,000. Like they don't get it. Like they're like, how do you guys have a million hits on a short? They think we're cool for it, and we're like, this is weird. We're just talking football with our friends.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
strange, dude. It's strange, but yeah, we love you guys. So let's give away something else. I'm going to go ahead and
do
just
it.
let them hashtag clinched go, man, because we've
Mike.
had so many people doing hashtag clinched.
real quick, Chiefer just said the 2-minute warning. So we got a minute 13 left. So if you guys want to hit this goal and get
We're
some more
good.
stuff given away,
We got
we
it.
need 5 more yellow super chats. 5
We
more
got
yellow
it.
or higher super chats. So 10 or higher, I think's what it is. 5 of those in a minute. Can we get clutch? Can we go Patrick Mahomes?
Oh,
the
somebody clutch
13-second game.
Here we go. I'm going to spin in the meantime. Here we go. We're
Hashtag
gonna choose a winner
clinched.
here. Hashtag clinched. Here we go. Choose another winner. Stefan Hagermark.
Let's
Stefan
go.
in the
We
house.
got some newbies today.
Is it
I'm enjoying it.
Did I pronounce it properly? Stefan? Staffan. STAFFAN.
Stefan.
Stefan, maybe. Maybe I'm saying it wrong.
gonna
but
go
I
with that.
appreciate you.
Yeah, just if you guys win something, make sure to email us allchiefedup@gmail.com and send us your shipping address. Mike, what's Stefan winning?
Stefan wins this. Check it out. Oh, this is sick. I picked this up. A Kansas City Chiefs one-of-a-kind checker set.
That's awesome, bro.
That is sick, dude, right?
I want a chess set of Chiefs.
It's
They gotta
so
make those
sick.
too.
I don't know. Brand new, never been opened.
That's pretty sick.
It's
I
pretty
like that.
sick, actually.
Congrats,
There you go.
Stefan. I think I'm saying that right. I'm just gonna guess that's what it is.
Let's hope. Let's hope.
Yeah, you guys make sure to email us your shipping address so we can get that stuff out to you. You guys are awesome, by the way. So we appreciate you guys being here on Christmas freaking Day. I mean, why not? Why not? It's Jesus' birthday, and we're celebrating with a
It's
Chiefs
on there,
win,
baby.
brother.
It's on there.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Dude, we had a good time. We had a good run. I don't think we got it. We got 10 of 15.
We
But
did.
you know what?
You know what? Let's try to redeem
It
it.
is what it is.
Should we
It's
try to
still
redeem
Christmas.
it?
Nothing brings down.
Let's try to redeem it so we can give
ACU
away
on
some
Christmas.
more stuff because it's Christmas Day.
Nobody brings them down.
So look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to set a goal. Just let's go 10 super chats, light blue or higher, so $2 or higher, and we're going to give it 15 minutes.
I don't know if I have 15 minutes to give.
Well, we started it.
I've got to cook dinner.
I know. We're getting there, though.
Steve's about to
Hey,
do this by himself.
No, we're all good. Mike, you can whip together some mac and cheese and some cheesy corn and some lasagna in no time. I have faith in you. Real quick, though.
Family's going to kill me.
It's okay. Casey Lion Squad with the 5 bomb says Andy needs a rest. He delivered Christmas presents to the world and coached the Chiefs to a win in less than 24
Dude,
hours.
It's insane.
Did you see him dressed up as Santa Claus in the post game?
I
In
didn't
the locker
see
room.
that.
He did. They were in
I was
there in their
driving.
pimp coats. Patrick and everybody's in their pimp coats. Him and Kelsey, and then here comes Andy Reid zooming in like the Kool-Aid man in his Santa outfit. So how about those Chiefs? It was nice. Andy's a good man, you know. Shout out our girl Kim with the 5 bomb. Thanks for the support, Kim. You're awesome. Mike, let's give away something else real quick. We got anything to give away? What we got there?
I can't say.
Okay.
This is the highlight of the night, though. This is a nice one. This is a super cool, actually. So even if you got a kid, they'd probably like this one too. So I know
Yeah.
Christmas is over.
Hey,
but
Papa Sooner with the 2 bomb. Appreciate you.
this is pretty sick.
Hey guys, let's hit that goal. Just because I said it, we got to hit it faster so Mike doesn't yell at me.
Oh, please.
I put a 15-minute timer on it, but if you guys could make it faster so Mike doesn't
Please.
yell at me, that'd be a Christmas present.
Okay. Hey, here's what we got. We'll keep the same hashtag.
Hashtag clinched, by the way. If you just came in,
Yeah.
hashtag clinched in the chat to be eligible to win the gift. So we'll give you like 2 seconds to get that
Yeah.
done. Hashtag clinched. Put that in the chat. Mike, John Hill with the 5 bomb. Look at everybody chipping in.
Let's go, baby.
Beautiful. Appreciate you, John Hill. John Hill's been around supporting for a long time too. So shout out John. Hashtag clinched, everybody. Let's do it. Mike, drum roll, please.
You ready to roll them?
Yes, let's do it. Kim with another
Let's give him one more
freaking
minute.
2.
Let's give him one more minute. We'll give him the 5:30.
Okay. Kim with another 2.
Okay.
Doing the Lord's work out here. Appreciate you, Kim. You're awesome. Where are we at here? Phew, we got to get 7 more. 7 more. Let's go. All right. Yeah, hashtag clinched in the chat, guys. Make sure you do that. That's the one we're rolling with. Hashtag clinched. Mike, overall, though, real quick, while we're giving them a minute, the Chiefs looked absolutely excellent today. Like, I was pretty pleased with how they played football today.
Yeah.
I really was. There's some little things here and there. It could have been cleaned up. Jawan Taylor had a rough day in the penalty department, but that's almost to be expected at this point. I just really wish they weren't
Yeah.
drive killers. The drive killing penalties are the ones that hurt. You know, like that's the ones that's like, we got to clean this stuff up. Other than that, like you said, the special teams haven't looked that great in the last few weeks. I think that's something Dave Tope can get cleaned up. Harrison's going to start getting back to his more, normal self soon. He's still kind of coming back off that surgery. So I'm excited about it, man. I think the Chiefs are playing the way they need to be playing football right here before playoff time. And 2 weeks to rest. 2 weeks to rest, and that's great because Chris Jones is nursing the calf injury. You got Pacheco getting banged up today with ribs. I haven't got an update on that yet. I've been on here partying with the crew, but maybe you can find that out. Hashtag clinched in the chat if you want a chance to win the next gift given out. Mike, about time with the 2 bombs. Says I did 5 already. Does that count twice now? I don't know. I think this was a new goal, so this is 1 for this one. Appreciate you though. About time. Amy Casey with the 2 says thanks for all you do. Appreciate you. Thank you all for being here and hanging out with us and just having a good season, a good 15-1 Arrowhead Invitational season, baby. I mean, the Chiefs have put themselves in the best position possible to three-peat, the first team to ever do it. And they have put themselves in a hell of a position to do it. Just 3 games. We got this last game of the season against the Broncos. Of course, all of our starters are going to be sitting. But when they come back, Mike, 3 in a row, and it's done.
Yep.
That's freaking awesome. Thanks, Amy. Kim with another 5. Kim, you're showing out. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Chief Fan 66 with the 2 bomb. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Our boy Steve-O with a 10 says support 3-peat Blue Chew. Yeah, I'm talking to you in Pantera walk cadence. So, Mike, can you do that?
Dun, 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 dun,
Support. Dun, 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 dun. 3-peat. Dun, 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 dun. Blue Chew.
dun, dun. We look like
Yeah, I'm
Beavis and
talking to
Butthead right
you.
now.
All right. It's good, though. Appreciate the 10, Steve-O. And Peter
I like
Ortiz with the 5. You guys are awesome, by the way. Thank you. We just hit that goal, Mike, so I think we got to give away 2 things.
There
2.
it is. Well, I've only
Gotta
got
give away
one
2.
big one.
Well, this one's coming up.
Maybe I
Okay.
can find something else.
We got some stuff.
I got something. We'll just give a mystery gift, and I'll just put together a mystery package for you.
Let's do it.
That'll
So we're going to the gift coming up is the gift we already had planned, and then after that, we're going to give away a mystery package.
We'll do the mystery package. Oh,
Let's go.
Before we go, head coach Andy Reid provided an update after the game on Pacheco, but it was slightly concerning. He says as far as injuries go, Pacheco would be the only one. He got dinged in his ribs. We'll see how bad they are. He's getting ready to go get those images on those. On a positive side, he played good football along with Kareem Hunt and P. Ryan. He just keeps making plays for us. So he didn't really go in depth too much, but they said he got dinged up pretty good. So hopefully it's nothing insane,
Yeah. Shout out our girl Brenda with the 2 bomb. Appreciate you, Brenda. And then Mike gets rolling around again. Pop's in the house giving out 5 freaking memberships. Let's go, old man.
Let's go, baby.
Pop's already got us a bunch of good gifts today.
He did. Well, hey, on this note, Pops is here just in time. We're about to give a winner away. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Hashtag clinch. Let's do it. Here we go. Nightbot, choose us a winner, baby.
Come on, Nightbot. Do your thing.
Uh-oh.
Amy Casey! Round of applause for Amy Casey.
There we go, Amy.
Let's go.
Good job, Amy.
Let's go.
She's on the board, ladies and gentlemen, with a big win. Amy,
Yep.
What did you get today? Shall we show Amy what you get? Hey, I don't know where you live, Amy, but you can take this to the beach. You can take it to picnics. You can around the house. Do whatever you want. I got an LED wireless speaker. Chief speaker, baby. Look
Let's
at that.
go.
An LED light up Chiefs wireless speaker, baby.
That's pretty sweet.
Let's go. Because why? ACU's giving back to the peeps.
I actually have one of those. It's in my shower.
You do. That's sick, dude.
I love it. I keep it in there, and I just, you have to sing in the shower, right? Everybody does that.
Oh, yeah.
So you just jam your, or sometimes, I'll just turn it on a podcast or something if I'm having one of them days.
Go.
That's awesome, though, Amy. Congrats. Make sure
Congrats.
to email us allchiefedup@gmail.com with your shipping address. That way we can get your stuff out to you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry
if you're just
Christmas.
coming in,
Let's see.
hashtag clinched in the chat. We're going to give away a mystery gift. You're not going to know what it is until you get it
Yeah, it's
and
gonna
on
be
your
fun.
doorstep.
You ready to draw it? You ready to draw it?
Yeah, let's do it, Mike. I know you're in a hurry, my man.
Let's do it. Let's do it. TGZ.
TGZ.
TGZ's the winner of the mystery
Let's
gift.
go. Hell yeah.
Let's
Nice.
go. TGZ
That's awesome,
says
man.
Nightbot.
Heck yeah, man. What a
Bring
day.
this up. There we are.
What a day.
TGZ with a mystery gift. I love it. I'll put together something nice for TGZ.
That's awesome. Like I said, make sure to email us, allchiefedup@gmail.com with your shipping address. That way we can get your stuff out to you. Shout out to everybody today for coming in here on Christmas
yeah, man.
Day.
Appreciate you guys. You guys
Having a
make
good
Christmas
day.
awesome, for real.
Thanks so much for all the support. Hope you guys had a blessed day with your families, because it's been a good one for us. The Williams family had a great day.
Got a good day.
Some
Another good
crazy
Christmas in the books.
some crazy stuff went on, right at the end. Right before everybody left, it got a little wild at my house.
For sure. Jamon here. Congrats to all the winners. Look at this. Everybody's nice. Everybody's in the giving mood. Everybody's having a good time. We appreciate you guys, though, for real.
Hey.
And we'll be back Friday morning. We're going to have a nice little sesh. We'll talk a little bit more about the game in depth, find you some fun facts, and do some stuff. Does everybody go back to work this week after today? Does everybody have to
don't
go
do
back
it.
to work?
I'm supposed to tomorrow, but let's not do it. Let's all take off
Steve's
until at
trying to
least the
quit.
second or something.
I think it should be mandatory. We should all get off till New Year's, right?
I think so. I mean, that's ridiculous. Hey, before we go, round of applause for the Kansas City Chiefs, baby. 15-1.
Your number one seed.
Arrowhead
obviously.
Invitational coming up, baby. Everybody gets to rest for a couple of weeks. Come back strong. 3 games. 3. You win 3 and you make history.
Make history, baby.
Let's go,
Steve-O
baby.
with another 2. He says, thanks, Mike. Rock on, boys. Love y'all.
Let's go,
Love you guys,
Steve-O.
too. Love all you guys. Have a good Christmas. Have a good night with your families. If you haven't ate yet, stuff yourself. If you haven't opened gifts, I hope you get all the best things in the world. And if you have done all that, hope it was great for you. Hope it was great for you. I'm about to go make some mac and cheese,
Feliz
baby.
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Da, 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 da.
Feliz Navidad.
We don't want to hear Steve sing no more. Everybody's got to bell out, bell out. Hit that like button on the way out.
There goes a sight from my soul.